Hey guys, welcome back. Thought it was about time to give you a little update on the 65 Barbera red Mustang Fastback. So, it's in paint. Last time you saw it, we just had it cut in. There was no finished colour on it. Since then, we painted it all. Barry spent hours colour sanding and buffing it, and it's just sparkling like a new penny now. So, obviously we've been putting it back together, piece by piece. So, we've got all the trunk done here. And if you want to look at that, Barry, that's all been done with bed liner, tinted bed liner with the same colour as the rest of the car. We're waiting on a fuel tank for there. We've got bumpers and tail lights and stuff like that. We put the weather strip on the deck lid. We're going to touch on these weather strips on another video. We've still got the doors to do, so I'm going to go through that with you guys and show you the best way to do that. 30 years of experience gluing the dreaded weather strips on. So that's coming, so wait for that. Rest of the car, we've got all the side links back in. We've got a lot of the doors are opening and closing now. In here, it's a bit hard to see, but we've got the air conditioning, the vintage air box in there. It's hiding up under the dash. We've put the lowered springs in it, so she's sitting a bit lower. We went to put the rear shocks back in, and we thought these are the ones that came out of it. We thought these look a little big, and ran the numbers on it, and some genius has put lifted Nissan Patrol shocks in the back of it. Well, even the inexperienced will know this is not a Nissan Patrol. So that went out. That's gone. Moving right along. In the front, we've got all the suspension in. All these brake lines run. These are heavy duty springs. We've done the Mustang Shelby drop on it. So that's dropped the front down a little bit, improved geometry. Come around into the engine bay. We've got a bit of bling in here. We've got those Ring Brothers hinges. We've got some bullet aluminum shock tops. So it's coming together. We're actually ready to put the motor in very shortly. I'm going to come to that in the next scene. We've got the Willwood brakes in here. We've got Borgerson's power steer box, which is a huge upgrade over the original factory power steering system that they had. That's money well spent, that steering box, trust me. What else have we got going on, Barry? We got some billet mirrors, which are really sexy, from Ring Brothers. Those are just a really nice touch. All the Willwood brakes are in place. So yeah, now it's a case of getting the engine and trans in there. We've got a nice 4-speed electronic lock-up torque converter transmission to go in it. Fuel lines to run, exhaust to run. There's still plenty to do. We're waiting on a headlining. We'll get that in there. But she's coming together nice. So it's it's going to be an eye-catching car for sure. All right, let's go and have a look at this motor, Barry. And here it is. 331 cubic inches of small block Ford. Just waiting for a new home. Let's have a look. So here it is, from Tristar Engines. We use them for most of our engines. They build a really good product. It's all high quality parts. This has got H-beam rods, forged pistons. It's the Stroker 331 crank in it. It's really short of nothing. Got MSD distributor. It's got really good aluminum heads. They're Pro 1 heads made by Dart. So these breathe really nice. It gives you a really nice tractable engine. It's not peaky. It just pulls right through the range. Just pulls like a schoolboy from idle. It really does. And Holly Quick Fuel carburetor. It's a complete package. It comes like that, just basically ready to bolt in and fire it up. We've got a front drive serpentine belt system to go on it, which will just add to the prettiness in the engine bay, and super reliable. Comes with all the power steer pump, air conditioning pump, everything you need. So that's going to really be the little gem in the engine bay. These are a great engine. A lot of people are going Coyote now. Requires a lot of modifications to the car. There's a lot to be said for the small block Ford. They're probably the best engine that Ford ever made, to be honest. And yeah, simple to put in. So that's what we're going with, and hopefully when we come back to you with sort of part 3, we'll be ready to fire this little baby up. We'll see you then.